Hey guys, welcome back to PHP On Campus. I'm Naomi if you're new here or if you're returning, and this is Angel. We're super excited to get on the camera and film some content for you. Like I said, if you're new, PHP On Campus is an organization that Angel and I had started just last year to reach out to young adults and students and teach the importance of financial literacy. So we have some good content for you guys, and let's just dig in.
So today, to provide value for you guys, we're gonna be going over something that might sound kind of boring, but it's not. So we're gonna be going over from 1990, what stuff cost then, to now, to 2019, because we don't got numbers on 2020 just yet. And the main thing is, a lot of the stuff, you obviously can guess it, went up, doubled, tripled, or whatever. But one thing that you probably won't guess, barely moved at all. So we'll talk about that. We're gonna start with obviously the 4-year college tuition. So that's $30,000 back in 1990. That's how much like 1 year cost for me. In 2019, it's 102. As for the average home price, it was 101 at the time, and that was 294K. A gallon of gas, and this is honestly not California gas, but a gallon of gas in 1990 was $1.12. 2019, $2.50. Cost of raising a child, 120K. Now it's 252K. Average new price of a car, basically $10,000, and now it's $38,000. So if we can see that there's kind of a common trend here. If you go from like top to bottom, it tripled, doubled, quadrupled. But then we come down to the medium income of the average American. If you look right now, or in 1990, it was 52K, 53K. Now it's $60,000. That didn't triple, that didn't double, that didn't quadruple. It only went up $7,000. So that's kind of the weird part that we're trying to figure out right now. Okay. I said we're gonna figure out, but we're not figuring anything out. That was the thing that we're really concerned, or not concerned, but like wondering why it's only $7,000 when everything else quadrupled, tripled and all that. That's pretty concerning. It's a pretty weird stat that we found.
So obviously that is crazy to think that this is 29 years of statistics that are put into this chart, and the median income only went up by $7,000. What can you do with $7,000 in today's day and age? Literally nothing. I mean, people who are making over 100K a year are still struggling to live a comfortable life. So what is the next step? What is our plan of action? And quite frankly, there's 4 ways of creating wealth that Angel and I are gonna talk about today to definitely help you stack up that nest egg and not fall within that $53,000 of income in just a year. The first way of creating wealth in today's day and age is learning sales. Now, Angel and I were going back and forth on this. We're taking a sales class right now, and there's a specific statistic that we can't find, but we still want to bring it up, that many people, in corporate America or this, day and age, I keep saying that, but it's true, don't plan on going into sales, but they end up having a career, or their industry choice is in the sales department. So it's important for you to learn how to sell your message. Not your product, but your message. Of course, whatever you're selling, if it's important to you, you need to figure out how to make it important to that next person, and this will definitely exponentially grow your business if you know how to properly communicate and talk with people. And honestly, a lot of people say like, oh, I don't like salespeople. They're schemy, they're this, they're that, they're slimy, whatever it might be. And the only reason some people have bad experiences with salespeople is because that salesperson didn't come through with their commitment. If you say you're gonna do something, it's important that you actually stick to your word and follow through for your client or your customer.
Number 2 is gonna be entrepreneurship, and it also can honestly be intrapreneurship. Entrepreneurship's like when you're within a company itself, and you're creating different ideas, different ways of helping the company out. But yeah, as for entrepreneurship, being your own boss, starting your own thing. And this is not saying, oh, quit your job, quit everything you're doing, and start something else. Like, you don't need to do that. But there's definitely different ways and different avenues that you can take to begin doing stuff for yourself, aside from just having your 9 to 5. And that's totally great. That's gonna help you out. But the entrepreneurship way is kind of way you can gain either equity or long-term growth, and just different ways to where you are no longer stuck to a certain way for other people telling you what you can and can't do during your career.
Simple, have multiple streams of income. Entrepreneurship definitely helps with that. Next up on the 4 ways of creating wealth is choosing the right industry. Obviously, right now, the government has sent out a list of all the essential businesses. If you're not within this list, you're booted, you're staying home without a job, which is super sad. I think unemployment right now is at like 36 million people, which is absolutely crazy. So it's really important to choose a recession-proof industry, i.e., for example, the financial services industry that Angel and I are a part of. I mean, we're working every single day, expanding our business, which is great. We're blessed and thankful for that. But it's important to just game plan and understand the ins and the outs of your industry and how the nation views it. So when, you know, situations like this and economic problems like this happen, you are secure in whatever you're doing.
So after choosing the right industry, you have to choose the right platform. Having the options of different companies, you're not going to want to go with a company that's using old marketing tactics, that's not really expanding, that's not growing. You want to go with the company that's changing, that's progressing into the future and changing along with the new tactics, the new marketing, and everything that's changing with social media. You want to go for a company that's growing, so you have the chance to grow with it. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We got all this information from Patrick Bendavid. He's the CEO of the company that we're a part of, PHP Agency.
Patrick actually has the #1 channel on YouTube for entrepreneurs called Valuetainment. As Angel mentioned, or maybe he didn't mention, I don't know. We'll go ahead and put in the bio of PHP On Campus so you can check it out. He has over 2 million subscribers, thousands of video, definitely good content. But until next time, we hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next video.